You said, why have you taken him? His films are not doing well. Very hurt, Faridun. Comedy is the one genre that where you depend maximum on the written material.
Absolutely.
It's very easy to make people cry. It's very easy to make them feel hatred. It's the most difficult thing to make them laugh. Ajay is like an elder brother to me. You know, my love and respect for him is immense. People always said that, John and I have great chemistry. It's because John and I are so secure of each other. Hello, I'm Abhishek Bachchan and you are watching Bollywood Hungama.
When I saw the first look promo of Bollywood Bachchan, my first reaction was that I've always enjoyed a few of Abhishek Bachchan's performance, and when I saw the promo, I was really jumping with joy.
Please note how he said few, huh?
He's really looking good. Everything that he's doing in the promo as well as the making of the first look promo was hilarious. We have with us Abhishek Bachchan once again. Pleasure having you back, Abhishek.
Thank you, Faridun. I've noted you said I've liked few of his performances.
No, the thing is that in terms of your comedies and all, I'm saying in that context, because you've done all sorts of wide palette of roles, so in that context, I'm mentioning that. I think this is entirely up your alley. You're just enjoying yourself like anything.
I saw your interview with Rohit, by the way.
You did?
Where half your interview is dedicated to why did you take Abhishek Bachchan?
No, I never said that.
Yes, you did.
But I said that he's looking very good.
You said, why have you taken him? His films are not doing well. Very hurt, Faridun.
No, you have not seen the interview properly.
I'm hurt. I saw the interview properly. I saw it on BollywoodHungama.com.
No. What I said was, why is it that other people have not tapped this talent of his?
I was very upset. I was so hurt. I said, Faridun has always encouraged me and now he's asking these questions. He never asked these questions to other people who don't have only hit films. I felt very bad.
No, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. I think Abhishek, he's looking damn good. I think जो humor उनका एक है. I think Ajay Devgan has said somewhere that there's a wicked sense of humor that Abhishek has, but maybe people have not tapped it. Dostana was fabulous, but why do you think you've known Abhishek for the longest period of time? Your first film, Abhishek was there in the film. That why is it? Has he made wrong choices or the filmmakers?
No, I don't think so. See, it's just a phase which every actor goes through. What Abhishek has gone through or is going through, every actor goes through that phase. Akshay has gone through that phase. Ajay has gone through that phase. Amit ji has gone through that phase. So there are ups and downs in everybody's life and in everybody's career.
But I saw your last interview that you did. You had very little hits in that, Faridun. Only about, I think, 20. Usually all your interviews get 20,000, 30,000. This was only 20, 30 hits. Why like this, Faridun? This is not bad. It's not up your alley only.
Rohit's interview, we got more than 2 lakh video views.
I'm just pulling your leg, man. I'm just pulling your leg.
You know it for sure that it is surprising that why other people have not tapped that part of your talent, because this is something that comes naturally.
No, it doesn't come naturally. I wish it would come naturally. I've always said, Faridun, if you remember when we did an interview a long time ago in Karan's office.
Right.
And you were saying that when you had really liked the promos of Dostana, I said, it's very difficult because I find comedy very hard because, in comedy what happens, Faridun, is that it has actually very little to do with the actor. Comedy is the one genre that where you depend maximum on the written material.
Absolutely.
In drama, action, romance, the actor can create that moment without the help of dialogue and timing. We can make that up. With comedy, if it's not funny on paper, it's not going to be funny when you perform it. Whereas in drama, action, romance, if maybe it's a romantic dialogue, but the actor can make it far more romantic. Comedy is difficult for actors because that is when you're entirely dependent. At least that's, in my limited experience and knowledge, that's my finding. That you're most dependent on the written material. That's why if you see very few great comedies are made because it's so difficult. It's very easy to make people cry. It's very easy to make them feel hatred. It's the most difficult thing to make them laugh. And make them laugh genuinely, not at you, with you. That's also a different kind of a comedy.
ना अभिषेक भावुक मत हो. Pest control yourself. नहीं पृथ्वी जी, I'm resigning. वो सब तो ठीक है, लेकिन गुस्से में तू काम वाम नहीं छोड़ देना.
When you asked, saying, why haven't I don't know, Faridun. At the end of the day, I think everybody chooses the films they feel like doing. I'm not complaining. I'm just very happy that I got to do Bollywood Bachchan because when I heard the script, I thought it was hilarious. After such a long time, I was cracking up during the narration. I heard the narration over 2 days because I was so tired of laughing after the first half. I said, guys, I can't hear anymore. And Rohit came back the next day and narrated the second half. It's a great compliment, thank you, if you say it comes naturally, but it's something, comedy is something every actor has to work very hard on. And when you do a comedy, especially when you do a Bol Bachchan, and that kind of comedy, you really realize how supremely talented the greats are. Like Mahmood Bhaijan, you take Johnny Lever Saab, or even Asrani sir, who's in the film with us. It's unbelievable to see how the kind of energy levels, and it's fantastic.
When I say a few of the films, then I'm talking about Bunty or Bubbly, I'm talking about Dostana, and in that context, we've seen what you brought to the table. I think that was very, very funny.
Thank you.
I spoke to Ajay the other day, and chemistry jo aap logon ki hai, I think that is looking really funny. And I told Rohit as well that I think it's what you're saying and how he is reacting, and what he is saying and how you are reacting. जैसे वो बोलते हैं that my chest has become a blouse, and you say Prithvi ji, मतलब वो desperation जो है, that somewhere it's joining the entire thing, and you are in a very precarious situation at that point of time.
पृथ्वी जी बचाओ! तुझे पाकर मेरी छाती और भी चौड़ी हो गई है. My chest has become blouse, पृथ्वी जी.
So in that context, I think everything is flowing, and जिस तरीके का इसका एक पूरा माहौल है, I think masses में and the interior of the country, I think it can be like working big time.
Well, आपके मुंह में घी शक्कर फरीदून.
कृष्णा के साथ में भी आपकी, I think जो
he's super.
Tuning है, he's looking good.
He's outstanding. I'm shocked that when he told me that he said भैया ये is my first film. I said क्या बात कर रहे हो? He says yeah, I shot for a bit of some film before, but वो बंद हो गई. But this is my first. I was shocked.
Right, he's done a lot of
such
television.
A talent,
yeah.
Faridun. He's unbelievable. He's going to take this industry by storm.
That's what Rohit has said as well. Yeah.
मूंछों का आइडिया पृथ्वी जी को चिपकाने वाला तू. अरे सच तो ये है मेरे दोस्त कि मेरी फट रही है.
When it comes to Ajay, I'm so glad that if you think there's good chemistry. See, chemistry is something we can't make up. It's something you all notice. But I think that with AJ, it comes from a place of extreme comfort. And I think that's very important for actors. If you know, I've always said this, it's important that actors are comfortable with each other. Ajay is like an elder brother to me. My love and respect for him is immense. As a human being, let alone as an actor. When you have two actors who are genuinely very secure about who they are and the work they're doing, and they're just there to enjoy themselves, enjoy the filmmaking process, and make a good film, then that's always going to show. People always said that, John and I have great chemistry. It's because John and I are so secure of each other. We're so happy. It's not like, you're not always worried, is this guy trying to, is he trying to be over smart? It's not that at all. With say, John or with AJ, you're just very comfortable because you're not bothered about the other things. You're just worried about your work.
A lot of people have said that about Ajay.
And unfortunately, in films, we do get concerned with a lot of other things, which is wrong. And I've always tried to work against that. But it's about having a comfort level, and when you're comfortable with your co-star, it's always going to show.
अभिषेक जी पृथ्वी जी जब बड़े बात कर रहे हो तो बीच में टोका नहीं करते. When elder get cozy, younger don't put nosy.
Even I think Prachi Desai, you were working for the first time with her.
No, not only Prachi, even Asin.
Sania Bachchan, she's playing Sania Bachchan.
Yes, she plays my younger sister, and Prachi plays Ajay's sister. And my first time with both of them, and they're both so wonderful, Such fine actors and just great team players, And that I think that really shows in Rohit's films. Just the sheer fact when he says a film by Rohit Shetty and team is superb, And it is a team because everybody is literally like, सब एक साथ मिलके फिल्म बनाते हैं.
आपने राइटर्स के बारे में आपने बात करी है, then I think Sajid Farhad and Yunus Ajawala, I think their lines, I think definitely they are a big plus point.
They're brilliant. When you get such great lines, you don't have to do anything. You just have to say those lines. Take AJ's line of my shirt has become a blouse. You don't even need to add any comedy to it. It's just such a brilliant line. If that line wasn't funny, no matter how talented Ajay is, he cannot bring a smile on your face if that material is not funny. So keeping that in mind, I think we've been blessed that we have writers like Sajid and Farhad and Yunus bhai.
अगर अम्मी के पैर पे बाल नहीं आएंगे तो क्या बाल पे पैर आएंगे? पृथ्वी जी, अभी आप भी बताइए, इस उम्र में क्या मेरी अम्मी पम्मी ब्यूटी पार्लर जाएंगी? मैनिक्योर पेडिक्योर वैक्सिंग करने की तो उम्र मेरी है ना.